everybody, it is Shard, GVRP here, back again with another video on this channel, guys. So today I'm going to be going through my reasons why I think Greenville is the best roleplay game on Roblox. So yeah, let me just hop in my car here, guys, and then we'll actually get into the video. So the first thing I'm going to say is on why the game is, in my opinion, the best role-playing game on Roblox is the features that the game has. So this game has a wide variety of things you can do. For example, first of all, you can open up shops and sell things and stuff like that. 2, there's multiple cars that you can drive around and have fun with. And 3, there's just overall a lot of things to do, and a lot of small details in the game as well, like the fact that your car can actually get dirty, and then you can actually clean it at a car wash or just with a sponge, which I honestly find really cool. And a lot of roleplay games don't have that type of stuff. I'm pretty sure ERLC has it now, but they're like the only other game, and I honestly think Greenville does a much better job at it. Now I'm actually going to move on over to the roleplaying in Greenville. So there are multiple roleplay servers in Greenville, and when I mean multiple, I mean multiple. Actually, I should have probably phrased that as a lot, because there are a heck of a lot of roleplay servers. There are just so many, to be honest. You have GVRPJ, of course you have OGVRP2, you have GVRPC, you have GVRP Co, you have BGVRP. You have so many roleplay servers in Greenville, to the point where there's no way I'm not going to be able to find a roleplay server that would fit you. And overall, in the roleplays, they are, so most of them, at least, are honestly pretty fun. You can get into some pretty weird situations, and also some pretty cool ones as well. My personal favorite roleplay server, honestly, has to be either BGVRP or OGVRP, just because of the fact, the reason why I chose OGVRP is, the reason why I've chosen OGVRP as one of my favorites is because, 1, it's the official Greenville roleplay, and also 2, they host a lot of special roleplays and stuff like that, which a lot of other roleplay servers, unfortunately, don't have access to host, but that's honestly quite understandable, because I don't think they're going to give admin commands to just random server owners. But, yeah. And then with BGVRP, I overall just like the simplicity of it and how easy everything is to get sorted, in my opinion. So now I'm going to move on to the consistency of updates in Greenville. So for those of you who don't know, Greenville updates about nowadays, they update once every month, which isn't as much as they used to update. They used to update about once every 2 or so weeks, which I personally did like that upload schedule a lot more, because basically then I would have a video scheduled for that week instead of having no video for that week. But honestly, it's not much of a bother, because now every single time they do update, it's guaranteed to be a good update and also a big one. So that's kind of why I like how they're going right now. To be honest though, I do think they should maybe make the updates monthly on a specific day, instead of having them kind of scattered around on random days of the month, because it's kind of confusing sometimes for at least YouTubers to kind of dictate when updates are actually going to come out. And yeah, it's overall just hard for us to kind of schedule things. But yeah, they're doing super great with doing consistent updates and stuff like that, because a lot of other games haven't been really updating that consistently. For example, Southwest Florida hasn't really updated that consistently. And yeah, Greenville is one of the most consistent games when it comes to updates. And also, the overall quality of the updates are absolutely amazing. In a lot of roleplay games that I've played, they do update a lot, or some of them do update quite a lot and quite consistently, but the thing is that a lot of the updates aren't that good quality, and there are a lot of bugs and stuff like that, which really isn't the greatest experience, to be honest. You want to make sure that the game actually works correctly, if you're going to actually updating your game to thousands of people. So yeah, but yeah, now I'm actually going to move on to the vehicle side of Greenville. So basically, as you guys know, Greenville has hundreds of cars. I'm pretty sure at this point they have over 500 cars, if I'm not wrong. I think I am wrong, but they definitely have over 100 cars. They have a multitude of different types of cars in the game as well. For example, they have JDM cars, they have European cars. They have so many different types of cars in the game, and it's honestly really, really good. I love the variety that they have. For example, games like Emergency Response don't really have much of a good variety of cars. Mainly the only cars that they have is American branded cars, and stuff like that. They have the occasional other like country car, but like there's not a lot of them. And also Greenville just has a heck of a lot of cars that you can buy, and yeah, and also the detail on most vehicles is like impeccable, dude. Like, they are so good. The only thing that I don't like about Greenville vehicles is the fact that a lot of the cars don't have 3D headlights and tail lights, but that's overall just to avoid lag and stuff like that. But honestly, except from that, the cars in this game are so realistic, and I absolutely love them. Like, even this car that I'm driving right now, it has a full-blown interior in it, and the steering wheel even actually works, which is absolutely crazy. You can even close the top, which I've never seen in an actual roleplay game before. Actually, I think Southwest might have it like that, except I feel like Greenville just does it even better. Also because of the fact that the interior is like, the steering wheel actually moves, so it actually feels like you're driving it. And it's overall just really cool, and I quite like it. But yeah, so now I'm also going to move on to how refurbished this game actually is. So like, what I mean by refurbished is how good the game actually runs, and also like how the game overall is, like, as a game. Like, there's not a whole, like, there's almost no bugs in Greenville. I mean, yeah, there are bugs, of course. There's gonna be bugs in every single game, but Greenville as a whole, as a game, has less bugs than I've seen in any other roleplay game. Even Southwest Florida has more bugs than Greenville, which honestly has surprised me quite a lot. And that just shows that Greenville does put a lot more hard work into their game than other games do. And I'm not saying that other games don't, but Greenville just like takes the extra step and makes sure that everything actually works correctly before they actually release them, and make sure there aren't any bugs. And yeah, I overall really do appreciate that coming from the devs, because it really just makes the whole entire, gameplay experience a lot better for everybody. And yeah. Now guys, the last thing I'm going to move on to is the device support on the game. So this game is available on literally every single device you can play Roblox on. So you can play it on PC, of course, you can play it on mobile, and you can also even play it on Xbox. Yes, that's right, they have Xbox support for this game. Now, unfortunately on Xbox, you can't actually use the chat, so it's pretty unnecessary to even play this game on Xbox. The only thing that you would want to play this game on Xbox for is like the cars, but except from that, you wouldn't really want to play it. It would just get way too boring, to be honest. But except, like, it's honestly at least even good that they have support for a platform that can't even honestly really roleplay that good. So yeah, and the fact that they actually took time to make sure it works for every single platform is pretty cool to me. Also, like, the mobile support has been getting so much better recently. Like, I remember back in GV3, the mobile support worked, but it just wasn't that good, and it was really buggy and stuff like that. And it overall just wasn't good at all, in my opinion. I mean, it was alright, to be honest. It was playable, but compared to now, it wasn't really that good. And yeah, overall guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any other video suggestions, then please make sure to leave them down in the description below. Also, tell me what you guys think about the new thumbnail style. I'm trying to get like a lot more professional thumbnails now. Not saying that my old ones weren't, but I kind of just want something that looks a bit cleaner and overall just more like refurbished as a whole. So tell me what you guys think about that in the description below. And anyways, see you later guys, and goodbye.